the VP of Client Services for the community team.
Hi everyone, super glad to be here. I'm Josh LaFawn. I'm Director of Community Success here in the Moscow office.
And we are so excited that you can be joining us. We've got our big launch party for the brand new name, Lightcast. We are going to be walking around showing you all the funtivities that are going on. You're going to meet some colleagues that you probably haven't had the chance to meet in person yet, but between dunk tanks, basketball games, I think there's even some cornhole that I saw out there.
Could be, I'm not sure, but there's a lot going on.
There's so much going on, and we are excited that we get to come alongside you and share this with you. So Josh, a little history about how we have these two companies and we're coming together.
Yeah, as we think about this exciting moment with Lightcast and the new Go Forward company, maybe I'll take a step back, or 20 years worth of steps back, and really talk about the starting of two powerhouses of data in terms of company. You know, on one hand, we have the early 2000s, and we have MZ starting and really focusing on traditional labor market data, measuring the impacts of education, community colleges across the U.S. And then kind of running parallel, we have Burning Glass Technologies really looking at that real-time labor market data, kind of what companies are doing in the market with the workforce today. Jump forward almost 2 decades, and these parallel companies are really not that parallel anymore. We're seeing a lot of overlap with how we're looking to solve our customers' problems, what those problems are. Are you a Burning Glass shop? Are you an MZ shop? And really just this overlap keeps coming and coming. And so now MZ Burning Glass is born. So a year ago, right around a year ago, this time frame, we take these two individual companies, and instead of competitors, now we're colleagues working together to solve these problems. Shout out to all the great leadership, past and present, that really helped us shift our thinking from legacy MZ, legacy Burning Glass. Now we're MZ Burning Glass, and then here in 45 minutes, we've got Lightcast. So super excited to take a minute and really look back at the history of two unique, impressive companies and how we've come together to really join as one team and really look at ways we can serve our companies, serve our customers with our unique thoughts over 20 years of history.
Yeah, and I really like the way you say that, Josh. We're honoring the legacy, right? We're honoring our founders from both legacy companies, but we're moving forward. We have so much excitement, so much momentum, amazing colleagues. I mean, who would have thought that 5 years ago, when we were at conferences in separate vendor booths, that we would be coming together as one company and really shaping the labor market world as we know it.
Yeah, I mean, I think of, for those that are in the, market-facing roles, when you're standing up with a customer and they're like, well, okay, but how do you compare to MZ, or how do you compare to Burning Glass? It's more like, hey, we're so glad you're here because we're so excited to see what you guys do together. So our customers are seeing it, our employees, we've got so many families out here. Everybody's just incredibly excited about this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've even talked to a lot of our colleagues that came from the legacy Burning Glass side and have said, this just feels like one big family now. And that really resonates with me. We had two separate, very intentional, great families, and now we've come together, and what we're going to be doing and what the future looks like. I mean, I know what we're saying is the future is bright, and it really does. That resonates with me for sure.
It definitely does. Thinking of what we've got going on here, I mean, with the basketball hoops, dunk tapes, people having food, should we take a spin around and start to walk around?
Let's do it. Let's go. So it's exciting because there's probably a lot of colleagues that you haven't met yet. And so we're going to come alongside. We're going to talk to some of our newer colleagues and what they're doing, and also maybe even do a little trivia with them as well.
On the spot, nobody's winning anything, but we'll see what their knowledge is of the company.
Absolutely. In fact, I actually see a new employee here. Come right up here. We'll make sure that you've got a mic here.
We are live
with our remote colleagues. Can you introduce introduce yourself? Tell us how long you've been at the company and what you're doing.
Okay, I'm Kiatha Levi, and I am the social media manager for the PR team. I'm on the PR team, and I've only been here for 2 weeks. So literally, I'm brand new.
And this is exciting because Kiatha actually lives in Oklahoma, which I know we have some remote employees that are currently in Oklahoma right now.
Lawton, Oklahoma.
Lawton, Oklahoma, yes.
Okay, so you've only been here 2 weeks, so should we start with an easy trivia question?
Let's do it.
So how many days have you been in the office?
5 today.
5 today. Okay, so the office is broken up by floors. So have you gotten a feel for who's in what floor? So what departments are on the 3rd floor in the Moscow office?
Education.
Not quite. Very close.
Community.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Data and engineering, but it's okay.
Yeah.
5 days is not
That's a
enough
hard one.
time.
Isn't there like a bear up there or something?
Yes.
I was going to say
there
Blue
is.
the Bear. I'm nicknamed him the Blue the Bear.
Oh, Bjorn or Blue? I like that. The bear.
Right. I like it.
That could be a trivia question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. We're so excited to have you part of this.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue on with our journey. I see lots of kids too.
Yes.
Might be good to see if we have any kids around here that might even know maybe the new name.
Okay.
Let's see.
Who do we got? Where are we going?
Well, I'm looking around to see. Let's see here. Do we have some new? Oh, you know what? We actually have some good legacy employees. I don't know if a lot of people have had the opportunity to meet James, but he's actually been at the company for a very long time. James, how long have you been at the company?
6 years.
And how did you start here?
After I was done driving trucks, semis, and I thought I'd get my hands dirty in account management.
Yeah, and so actually, James started out in account management on the historical WIB EDO team. And where are you working now at the new Lightcast?
I'm a Lightcast engineering team lead.
So what does that mean? What exactly are you doing here?
I lead a small team of engineers as we work on prototypes and all the public-facing stuff that you might play with online.
Perfect. So with his time and experience, and obviously his career pathway, what would be a good trivia question for him, Josh?
Okay, so this is going to be a tricky one.
Okay.
In the old MZ building, all of the rooms had a theme to them, the conference rooms. What was the theme? How were they named?
Economists, right?
That is correct. Economists it was.
Well done, James.
job.
Well done.
I was a little bit nervous. You're giving kind of a glazed look. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, does he know it?
Deer
Good
in the
job.
headlights, just a little.
Yeah, that's all right.
I think one of the cool things, and then I'll let you go with your family, is that how we've seen families grow at historical MZ, historical Burning Glass, and now Lightcast. When you first started here, how many kids did you have?
I only had 4.
And how many do you have now?
5.
So it's neat that we get to see these families grow along the way. Right here. And now we see these joint families growing as well. Absolutely. Thank you, James. We appreciate it. Should we make our way outside and see the
let's see
festivities
what's
that are
going on
outside? I bet there's a lot more people we can find out there. So it looks like we're having some barbecue.
Yeah, so local place here, Hoof and Trotter.
Oh, okay.
They do some great barbecue. Let's see what we've got. I'm sort of hoping that there's some left by the time we get done.
Yeah.
Because I haven't eaten.
And what a great way to celebrate summer and to celebrate the new name with some barbecue.
Awesome.
We have Jay here. Actually, we'll stop real quick to interview Jay. Jay, can you tell us how long you've been at the company?
Just over a year.
So what is it that you do here?
Well, what do I not do? I'm Director of Strategic Partnerships for Community.
Great. And what is something that you have really been looking forward to for this day besides the food?
Besides the food, well, okay, the swag.
Oh, yeah.
Lightcast vest that I've been looking for. Didn't know that's what it was going to be, but I love it.
Well, since Jay has been here for about a year, I think there's quite a few questions he can handle here. Maybe even a building-related question. All right, Josh, what do you got?
Okay, by the way, for those remoting in here, I have not thought of these questions ahead of time. So they're all like...
And I've not thought of the answers ahead of time either.
So, on the 3rd floor,
Yes.
all of the conference rooms, what is the naming theme for the third floor.
For the third floor.
For the third floor.
The theme.
The theme. Okay, so is it? It's not. It's
When you-
fish on the first floor, the bodies of water on the second floor, mountains on the fourth floor. I can't remember the third floor.
When you open when the elevator doors open, what is it that you see?
I actually don't remember. I didn't get to the third floor.
Oh, we got to get him to the third floor more.
It's a bear.
It's a bear, and what is a bear?
That's it. An animal. So they're all
Wildlife.
Wildlife.
Yes.
Okay.
We knew you could get it, Jay. You're just hungry. We'll let you fuel up. Thanks, Jay.
All right,
Okay.
outside we go. It looks like Luke was headed for the dunk tank.
Oh, Luke Jankovic at the dunk tank. This is going to be epic.
Let's see what's going on.
I believe that we do have a local band here as well that we're getting to celebrate with. Okay, so let's see. It looks like, who do we have coming up in the dunk tank here?
Yeah, it looks like J.C. Christensen.
Okay.
He was just dunked.
I would like to know who he was dunked by.
Yeah, I want to know this, but we've got a bouncy house.
We do. We've got kids
Cornhole.
celebrating over here.
We got, looks like the basketball's a little sparse.
Do you think I can nail a free throw shot?
No, I
Oh.
don't think you can.
Well, we're going to try.
Bree, remember you're on camera.
Okay. All right, let's try this.
All right, let's see.
I'm going
it.
to shoot. Oh!
Hey,
I
it
thought
was
maybe I
closer
could
than I
beat the
thought.
tall Luke at it.
You know what? It was closer than I thought
It
you
was
would be.
Okay, so we're going to make our way to the dunk tank. Yes,
Concerned
Tim.
about the size of the splash if JC goes in, so everybody just clear the
Oh, okay. We've got Tim giving us good disclaimers here. So
All right, let's see what's going on.
we'll see what's happening with the dunk tank. Who do we got up? Oh, we've got some kids that are being brave enough to try to attempt this.
We got Michael Griebling running the show.
Yes. And I think, now if I remember right, we've got Luke Jankovic, JC. Who else was going to be part of this dunk tank?
I think Tim's going to be involved. Hey, Tim, who all's going through the dunk tank? Who all is going to go through the dunk tank?
I'm in there, but I'm trying to sell that to the highest bidder. So if you guys would like to find place, you're more than welcome.
Oh, now see, sign me up for dunking Tim. I'm all about that. And apparently Luke Jankovic is up next. Oh, and we just got JC in the dunk tank. Who was it that actually dunked him? I would love to know this.
Oh, let's find out.
This is fantastic. See, this is how you celebrate a rebranding right here. As you take some of our historical people and you just throw them right in the water. Now we've got Luke Jankovic going in, and for those of you that don't know Luke, he's a legend at the historical MC company.
Yeah, I think he's been here for 14 years.
I think 14 years sounds right.
He started in sales, really grinding, and he had some of the most impressive sales in Texas and all through the U.S. Back then, I think they divided it up 3 guys. You get this section of the U.S., I get this section. Before he moved into his product role and eventually executive vice president.
So this is a big deal to dunk Luke.
Yeah, no, this is.
I'm surprised you're not taking your shot, actually.
I wanted to actually move around this way, and maybe we'll.
Should we try to get Josh to get Luke in the tank? Oh, he looked. We made it. All right, let's try to see if we can get Josh to get Luke in the tank.
All right. So we've got the live. I don't know if I can do it now.
So what we might have to do, because apparently losing a little reception here. Maybe I will stay and we can watch you try to dunk loot.
I'll go do it.
Okay,
I'll be back.
this is going to be epic. So actually, Josh worked alongside Luke for many years because Josh LaFawn started out in higher education and sales, actually moved over to a team lead position for customer service with the higher education team and is now on the community team. So for him to be able to dunk Luke, who was, I guess, overseeing the entire higher education department, this is a big deal. So we'll see. Oh, and a miss. Come on, Josh. It looks like he still has 2 more balls that he can use to try to get him in here. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, now what's going to happen is if, oh, he just went and pushed it. Oh, at least it's a nice warm day for you.
It's a nice warm day. Well, this is for Ben. Ben, we need to work together, Bradley, on my throwing.
Yes.
So next time I'm in Boston or you're here, we got to go to the park and you got to help me out.
And also, he almost got your microphone off, so you might want to adjust that a little bit. That throwing.
It was
Okay,
good form.
let's head back in and see what else we have for entertainment. But as we go through, we can talk a little bit about some of the activities that we're seeing. So again, we've got basketball, we've got cornhole, which is a big activity for the both companies.
It's a funny thing. I played cornhole for the first time just a few weeks ago. And if you think I'm bad at throwing the ball, I'm awful at cornhole.
I believe that. I actually do believe that. We've got popcorn set up for the kids, for all the adults, the entire family. I think we hit on the bouncy castle.
Yeah, we've got kids bouncing away. Their parents will be happy later this evening when they crash, hopefully. So.
Well, I was wondering if there's a sign that says no adults allowed, or if we're going to see some adults in there eventually.
I don't know.
So we'll make our way back inside here. So hopefully we're really displaying all the activities that are going on here. I do see some confetti poppers.
Oh, those are for later. I've got mine in my pocket, ready to go.
Yes, and I'm, as a parent myself, I'm really glad that we are doing the confetti here in the building, not at home.
And for everybody that is on the live stream, we expect some sort of proof that you did your cannon at
We want
home.
to see the mess, and we want to see the vacuum cleanup afterwards.
Yeah, well, watch your vacuum.
Yes, exactly. All right, let's make our way through here. Oh, we haven't gone to the photo booth yet.
Oh, there's a photo booth.
There is a photo booth.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, you know who a great person to interview is? Miss Penny. Penny is what I like to call is legendary at historical MC, and I know we're putting her on the spot here, but she really is a treasure here and has been at the, how long were you at the company?
11 years.
11 years, and I believe that the bear, there's a plaque on there that says that you killed the bear. Is this a true story?
I'm not telling.
Don't reveal your secrets. Absolutely not. So now Penny is retired, enjoying time with her grandkids, and every once in a while comes back in to help us out, Penny. It's good to put a face so all of our remote people can see you and know what a treasure you are to all of us.
Thank you. It's been great.
Okay, it looks like we are actually, before we do the photo booth, we have a video that I will turn it over to the rest of the team for.
So I just want to say a big thank you for coming together this week. It's been a really productive week so far, celebrating being red and black going forward, which is exciting. Sailor red and black going forward.
We're a new company, we're a new brand, and we're gonna get even bigger, right? And at the end of the day, it comes down to passionate people like you who have a vision, who have skills, who have such depth of expertise and intelligence. The PhDs, the economists, the 20 years and decades of experience that you each all have. So, Andy, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome, Lightcast.
World domination.
World domination.
Welcome back, and actually I believe we are going to check in with our
I guess that's me. Can you hear me? Just need someone in the chat to say yes, because I can't hear anybody. Yay, nice. All right. Hello, everybody. Just 1 second. I am trying to pin the video. Awesome. So we have trivia coming up. We're going to try to do this really quickly. And wish me luck, because we're still rallying people to the trivia location. Hey, Ben. All right. So we are starting trivia. And we're going to try to do this really quickly. I only have means of text communication to hear you all. So if I'm running over, somebody text me and let me know. This microphone is only for the remote people. No one here can hear me, so I do have to shout. All right. Do we have Bleddy? All right, you ready? Go head up to the Abraham Lincoln drink, eat, and unwind. Yeah. All right, so we've got some trivia here, very simple trivia. The name of this trivia game is called Right Answer or Best Answer, because the correct answer may not win you in this trivia game. All right, can everybody hear me? I'm going to try to speak super loudly. All right, everybody, welcome to the Lightcast party. Woo! Do my best to MC this without any type of amplification. So Anton and I have a trivia game for all of you. It's called Right Answer or Best Answer. We have Lee. Lee, where are you? Can you hold up a sign, Lee? That is Lee. Woo! He has a collection of answers. Bleddy also has a collection of answers. So these gentlemen here, buddy, hold it up, Bleddy. Show us your answers. All right. We are going to start with a practice round. The way that you win is you are connected to the group associated with Lee or Bleddy that is larger. So once again, the actual paper doesn't really matter. It's Bleddy's job or Lee's job to get you on their team. All right? All right, so the first question, I'm going to pass it to Anton. You really got to shout.
All right, everyone. First question. How many Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks are within a 1/2 mile radius to the office? This is the hardest question. Lee's answer, 13. And Bleddy, we need the 1,710. Bleddy, 1,710. You refuse. Bleddy refuses to hold the 1,710. Bleddy, it needs to be a number.
So, Bleddy thinks it's Harbor Seals. It is clearly 13. All right, someone who wants it? Here you go. You get a $40 gift card to Trillium. Yeah. All right, okay, we got the next question. Give it up here. Yeah. It's about a team. See, that is my boss, Bleddy, and you are not. So that team wins. All right, the next question. The fabled scientific achievement that gave our legacy company its name was performed by this individual. The fabled scientific achievement that gave our legacy company its name was performed by this individual. Is this economists or is it Archimedes? I think it's Archimedes. Let's give another gift card. All right, buddy. Someone take it as representation of the group. Woo! All right, do you think we should just go to the bonus and just call it? Just cut our losses? We're cutting our losses, folks. We're cutting our losses. All right, the last question. We're cutting our losses here. What kind of creatures live in the aquarium exhibit that you can see from the Boston office? Answers are physicists and seashell. I think physicist gets the answer. They're going with physicists. All right. The correct answer, Jamie, it is seals. The other correct answer was pinnipeds. Neither folks are using that. All right, so like I said, we're cutting our losses. Thank you all for attending trivia. We're going to pass it over to Kara.
All right, so we are so excited because we actually get to announce a winner of a $100 gift card. Actually, we've got two of these. That's right. So for those of you that are joining us remotely, I don't know if you knew this, but you are eligible to win some really cool stuff. We have two names that we selected. Who is the winner of our first $100 gift card?
Okay, so these were randomly selected by our producers. Winner number 1 is Danielle Kerr.
Oh, congratulations, Danielle. I wish that we could actually
hand you it, but the mailman will.
Okay, so for our second winner for a $100 gift card, we've got Scott Bingham. So congratulations to Scott. We are so excited that you get to partake in this and also be a gift card winner. I do know we are getting ready here in about, I think 3 minutes to do the big countdown. But while we're at it, we can show you some other cool stuff that we have set up here.
So right behind us, we have the photo booth. So I
just want to see your best photo pose.
Mine?
Yes.
Okay. So I was thinking of something kind of like this. There could be
the wisdom pose,
the power pose.
Yes, a power wisdom pose.
There is like something like this going. So. Yeah, great time for families to get up there and take some photos.
I mean, I was going for a heel kick, but that one worked too. I liked the power pose personally. That was my favorite.
Heel kicks. Okay.
So for those of you that haven't had the chance to join us in our Moscow office yet, another great feature is our fish tanks. We have one saltwater tank and we have one saltwater, 2 freshwater, right? Okay, I wish Micah was around here at some point, but if you get to join us in Moscow, make sure you look for Micah Kramer. He is the expert on all things fish. He can tell you what every breed is and what they eat and all about the bacteria, enzymes. It's a science. So yes, we've got an eel. I like to call him a Nemo and Dory fish.
Yeah, Nemo and Dory.
It's the official title.
There's catfish in there.
Yes.
I don't even know. I'm not a fish person, but they're all over the place.
They are. So it's one of our favorite things when we come down here. We get to really enjoy it. The kids love it. They enjoy it.
Yeah.
And typically you see people grab coffee at the coffee bar and then come enjoy the fish.
It's sort of my path in through the front door, hang a left, come through the fish tank, and then up the elevator to the 4th floor.
Yep, absolutely. So as we start making our way towards the front, I do know that we have our new EVP of marketing that is going to be doing some of the announcements. So we're going to start making our way up towards the front so that we can get ready for the big countdown. And do you have your popper ready? And if you're at home, I hope you have your popper ready too. Let's do this. You know, one of the great parts, because I know that you're a dad as well, Josh, is being able to have our families here to celebrate with us today.
You know, it's really a great thing to see. It's almost like we have 2 populations going on. We've got coworkers and their spouses, and then we look down just to, below the waist, and we've got this whole second population running around, and it's a great thing. Jason's here with Theron, and I saw him running around earlier.
Well, talk about 2 different heights.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we have my husband who's 6'7", and my kiddo who's almost as tall as me at 5 years old.
Yeah.
So, and it's great because we've got people up on the balcony joining us on the 2nd floor, and balloons. I'm just trying to figure out: are we going to be handing out all these balloons to kids later? The parents are going to love the confetti and the balloons.
Take them home.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, this has really been an incredible event. I'm just so lucky that we get to be a part of this in person.
This has been a great time showing everybody around in the live stream, seeing what we have going on here.
And you even hear the kids crying. It's part of the ambiance.
Well, as time goes on, they're full and...
Hello! And we're getting to see friends from all over the place and have them join us.
Live stream. Hi.
Well, that's great. See, now I know who you are when I come to NC.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And then I think Kara's getting, she's got a big rope there to pull down. This is getting exciting.
All right.
Tim Clark's got his popper ready. Look at that.
Looks like he may have gotten out of the dunk tank.
And you know what I love? He has got the old legacy marketing apparel on to be dunked. To go out with the old, in with the new. I love that. Oh, and we even have some premature confetti. Okay, here we go.
Thank you everyone for coming out to celebrate our new name. Seriously awesome to see hundreds of employees and their families here in the Moscow office. I know we have hundreds of folks from around the world that are remote casting in today, so seriously thank you. Couldn't have been a more gorgeous day. I'm Kara Christopher. I'm the new Executive Vice President of Marketing here at the soon-to-be Lightcast. Thank you. I'm standing in for Chris Kiberian, our CEO. He unfortunately had a family emergency, had to go home, but he sends his congratulations. We'll be hitting it off Monday to bring the Lightcast name to the public, so very excited for that. So a year ago, hello? Okay. A year ago, two great companies merged together. And over the past year, we've been working on this brand. We've hired one of the nation's premier branding agencies, and through a ton of research, the execs and leaders had a unanimous choice of Lightcast. Here we are today, just over a year after the merger, and what does Lightcast mean? We are creating a labor market that works for everyone, and we're doing that with skills, through global impact, and through the work that we partner with our customers on every single day. So thank you, Boston, for joining today's broadcast. Grab your confetti poppers. Thank you for the hundreds of remote employees that are here today. Grab your confetti poppers, even at your house. And I just want to give a quick thanks to Bree and Josh, who have been keeping the live broadcast alive with a lot of fun, so thanks, guys. I want to thank Mary Beth Craig. She has brought this entire thing together. Woo! Seriously, countless hours of work and effort to be put into this. Stick around, have fun, but thanks, Mary Beth. And then a huge shout out to the marketing folks. This really has been a company effort to get a name change, but Dave Ranke, wherever you are back there, you have led an incredible amount of work from literally, I know you were just working on web design edits in the last 10 minutes, so thank you for your work on that.
There's tape. Oh, no, you're supposed to announce this.
There's
tape that has to be taken off.
That needs to be taken off. So as I'm continuing these thank yous, get ready. You also have to push from the bottom. So thanks to Dave. Thanks to Danny Botkin for really bringing the design of this logo to life. Excited to see all that great work Monday. Thanks to Luke Mason, who's literally working on the website right now. And really, thanks to an entire huge team effort from our marketing folks who made this possible. So, with that, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. So, count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Lightcast.
Welcome back and congratulations, Lightcast. We are so excited to be celebrating this with you. And just to really show that we have united as a company, what's the new name?
Lightcast.
Welcome to the new company of Lightcast. We could not be more excited to celebrate it with you guys.
Thank you, everybody, for spending some time with Bree and I as we walked around the show. And we look forward to seeing you in the office one day.
That's right. Well, for both Josh and I, that concludes our celebration. Hopefully you continue to celebrate at home. Bye-bye. Take care.